Dr. Somasundaram completed his MSc in Data Science at Liverpool John Moores University and has completed his doctorate specializing in Data Science at the Swiss School of Business and Management. He received a postgraduate diploma in Data Science from the International Institute of Information Technology, Bangalore. He is a business development professional, educator, and a researcher having the Industry 4.0, digitalization, Six Sigma, lean manufacturing, and energy management system implementation experience in MNCs such as Saint-Gobain Glass, Amalgamations Value Clutch Private Limited, ZF Wind Power Coimbatore Limited, Siemens, and LG Equipment Limited. He is a proud alumnus of IIM Protect and lifelong learner. We are happy to welcome you, sir, for the annual day function. Heartily welcome to the heads of the departments, Mr. Ganesh, Advisor Industry Connect, faculty members, parents, students, invitees, press and media for the annual day function. Once again, I'd like to extend my greetings and warm welcome to you all for the annual day function. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Class speak more than the words, leaving some of their fragments in the hand that bestowed them. To grace the moment, may I now request our managing trustee, Sri D. Lakshminarayana Swami, to present a bouquet to our chief guest.
Thank you, sir. Great things are not done by impulse, but by a series of small things brought together. We are at our very best, and we are happiest when we are fully engaged in our march towards the goal we have established for ourselves. It gives meaning to our time spent. It's the right time to proclaim the achievements of the year 2021-22. I request our beloved Vice Principal, Dr. B.Tech, to present the annual report.
I take great pleasure in presenting the 28th annual report of Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, documenting the developments and achievements for the year 2021-22. As I look back, this academic year has brought many accomplishments and enabled us to identify a few areas where there is a definite scope for improvement also. This year is marked with many meritorious events and successes that are attributed to the dedication and team spirit of the management, faculty, and the students. Our institution, having carved a niche for itself among the best technical institutes of the nation, has produced successful entrepreneurs, researchers, scientists, civil servants, competent leaders, and talented technocrats. Multifold are the achievements for this academic year, and hereby I present them to you. The highlights of this academic year 2021-22 includes various awards and recognitions for the SREC and faculty members and also for the students. SREC has been selected as one among the 49 institutions in the country to establish an idea lab, idea development, evaluation and application by the AICTE. Establishment of an incubation center, SREC Spark Incubation Foundation, as a Section 8 company to support the entrepreneurs and the startups. An extension of the autonomy has been granted to the institution for up to 2025-26 by UGC. The institution has been re-accredited with an A+ grade by the NAC. B.Tech IT program has been accredited by NBA for up to June 2025. The National Institutional Ranking Framework has ranked SREC in 175th position in the engineering category at the national level. SREC has been categorized as a band excellent in the Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievements by Ministry of Education. The institution has been awarded a 4-star rating for the institution's Innovation Council by the Ministry of Education for the current academic year. SREC joined hands with Coimbatore District Police for the implementation of the technology-based initiative, the SACO app, Safe Covey app, to ensure the safety of the locked houses and prevent burglary. Departments are offering specializations and minors, namely robotics, IoT, cybersecurity, AI, machine learning, electrical vehicles, sensor technology, data science and green technology. Faculty members have received 3 patents for their interdisciplinary projects. A Center of Excellence in Smart Factory Industry 4.0 has been inaugurated in the Department of Robotics and Automation. Business incubation with a new startup, RBGAI, has been initiated in the campus. A new 5-year integrated program, B.Tech CSE, has been introduced this year. A reading club has been inaugurated in collaboration with English Language Teachers Association of India to widen the knowledge through books. We have signed MOUs with the leading organizations. MOUs have been signed with many leading industry giants and organizations like International Aerospace Manufacturing Private Limited, which is a joint venture of Rolls-Royce and HAL, LTI, Capgemini, IBM, Huawei Services, Lawrence and Mayo, Mahindra and Mahindra, L&T Tech Services and Government ITI for the benefit of the students. The infrastructure of the institution has been upgraded to meet the curriculum requirements to the tune of 2 crores. More than 4,000 volumes of books have been added to the central library during the year. Besides, national and international journals, including e-journals, have been subscribed at a cost of rupees 51 lakhs. 9 faculty members have been awarded PhD during the year, which brings the total number of the PhD holders in the institution to 119. 28 faculty members have bagged awards and recognitions for their academic and other outreach achievements. Rupees 1.35 crores have been received from various funding agencies, including Ministry of Mines, the Department of Science and Technology, Alamo College of District in the United States, MIT, AICTE, UGC, DRDO and TNSESD to conduct research, FDPs, seminars and conferences. Faculty members have published 325 articles in national and international journals, indexed in Scopus and Web of Science. 235 events like workshops, seminars and conferences were organized by all the departments during the current year. Faculty teams have undertaken consultancy projects for the corporates, namely Cameroon Manufacturing India Private Limited, Coimbatore, International Aerospace Manufacturing Private Limited, Bangalore, GE Healthcare Limited, Bangalore, Bimetal Bearings Private Limited, and Indoshell Gas Private Limited, and generated internal revenue of rupees 26 lakhs. Faculty teams from various departments like Mechanical, IT, E&I, CSE, EEE, and AADS have contributed to the industry consultancy projects. SREC gives ample opportunities for the students to participate in national and international events. This year, around 500 students have participated in various national level, state level competitions, and more than 200 of them won laurels. To name a few, the Mechanical Engineering Department's go-kart team was placed 4th out of 46 teams in the Auto India Racing Championship for the Best Acceleration Award, Best Innovation Award, Best Computer-Aided Engineering Award, Best Team Award, Dronacharya Award for the Best Faculty Member at D.Y. Patel Knowledge City, Pune, Maharashtra in the last month. The team T and Tech from the 3rd year ECE bagged the first prize for the national level 36 hours hackathon for the project UV enabled CFC free air processing unit. Janak Dev of final year biomedical engineering has been selected for the Srishti BAS award with a grant of rupees 1 lakh. ECE and EEE students won rupees 50,000 and 25,000 respectively in the Samvedan hackathon conducted by the IIT Madras. A team of CSE and biomedical engineering students won second place in rupees 1 lakh in IIT Bombay and Delhi Foundation's AA hackathon. Besides all this hackathon participation, our students are very good in the participation sports also. It is indeed a great pleasure that academic year 2021-22 has been extremely promising and fruitful in the sports as well. Our students and staff participate regularly in the sports events and made the institution proud by winning various prizes and awards. Mr. Anna Shankar of 3rd CSE participated and secured a silver medal in the All India Inter-University Wushu Men's Championship organized by Punjab University at Patiala. Anna University Chennai conducted various sports and games for the year 2021-22 in various disciplines. Our students participated and won the inter-zonal level tournaments in different categories. Freedom Run 2.0, Walk Under the Edges of Fit India movement was organized for the staff and students in the college premises. State level cricket tournament was organized by the Central GST Commissionerate in Coimbatore in the month of August 2021 at SREC campus. A basketball floodlight inaugural tournament was jointly organized by the Department of Physical Education and the SREC Alumni Association in the month of April 2022. Kovai Villa volleyball tournament was jointly organized by the Department of Physical Education and the Young India Association in the month of April 2022. Club activities. SREC provides a platform for the students to exhibit their creative talents through various clubs actively functioning throughout the year. The clubs form a part of the mandatory course and every student is motivated to be a member of at least one club. This paves the way for the self-learning and enhancing the skills and hobbies of each individual. Alumni Association. The Alumni Association of the institution plays a major role in shaping the careers and the lives of the students. The alumni has contributed ample relief items during the pandemic to the underprivileged. They also sponsored scholarships to the deserving students and played a vital role in the career advancement and placement. The association celebrated the 2nd anniversary of the webinar talk series covering 104 weeks of continuous webinars without breaking the chain every Sunday evening 6 p.m. NSS. The NSS unit conducted various programs throughout the year, namely free COVID vaccination camps and road safety awareness in collaboration with the City Traffic Police. Under Unat Bharat Abhiyan scheme, the unit has adopted 5 villages for their well-being and executed projects out of the government funds to the tune of rupees 4.5 lakhs. NCC, cadets of unit have attended and received awards and mementos from the various camps and competitions such as firing, training and intergroup shooting. The NCC training officer and the cadets under his wing have successfully completed various training programs and achieved the top positions at the national level. 2 cadets have also been recommended for the officer and sub-lieutenant ranks in the Indian Army and Navy. The cadets have participated in the Republic Day parade held in New Delhi. Sajid Thomas from the final year Civil Engineering was awarded the DT NCC Commendation Card for his sincerity, dedication and exemplary performance in NCC. This is the NCC's highest honor awarded to a cadet in the state. Another cadet has been recommended as an officer of the flying branch rank in Indian Air Force and has also been recommended as an officer of lieutenant rank in Indian Army during the current year. Career Development and Placement Cell. The Career Development and Placement Cell is very active in motivating the students towards the goal setting, personality development. The student aspiring for higher education can also be trained to take up the competitive examinations coordinated within the campus. During the current academic year, 175 leading organizations have come for the recruitment. To name a few: Amazon, Benz, Mahindra and Mahindra, L&T Technology Services, IBM, Capgemini, Wipro Pari, CTS, Infosys, IDBA Federal, Aspire Systems, Odisha Technologies, Zogo, Soliton Technologies, Virtusa, Byju's, TCS and many others. They have offered more than 1,000 job offers and also 600 internships. To mention one achievement, Ansi Rufina from the final year CSE has received an internship from the Morgan Stanley with the highest stipend of rupees 87,000 per month. We pridefully record that highest salary received this year is about 24 lakhs per annum from the Amazon. In my conclusion, SREC has been able to match the pace of technological advancement. This is a positive sign of growth, and the Institute will strive towards innovation and focus on staying on par with the new requirements of all the stakeholders. I take this opportunity to thank the management for their persistent and encouragement and backing, heads of the department, faculty, colleagues, teaching, administrative and support staff for their enthusiastic and ardent involvement at all times. I wish all the students very best for all their future undertakings. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Desire is a key to motivation, strong determination and commitment to excel in the unrelenting pursuit of a goal. We are much privileged to have such a determined person amongst us, our respected Managing Trustee, Sri T. Lakshminarayana Swami. Sir, I request you to deliver the presidential address.
Respected Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. Somasundaram, Head Digital Transformation of LG Equipment Private, respected Vice Principal, Dr. Karusamy, members of the press and media, heads of department, faculty, non-teaching staff, alumni, students and their parents. A very pleasant morning to all of you who have graced this occasion. And I also express my gratitude to each and every one of you for being here today with us. It's my pleasure and privilege to look back at the year that has started with success, academic excellence and new beginnings, as was enumerated in the annual report by our Vice Principal. Passion for learning, longing for discovery, and commitment to explore new paths are the underpinnings of a great education institution. I find this here in our college, and during the past 2 years, despite the curveballs and the googlies thrown by the COVID pandemic, we kept growing through a period of turmoil, threats and challenges. This has bestowed upon us an extraordinary capacity for renewal, reinvention, and learning to manage extremes that are thrown at us. We are indeed driven by a deep commitment to reach new heights every year. SREC keeps refreshing its strategic design at every stage with its eye on a sustainable future. Our faculty, the staff, alumni, students and community partners are a major part of this important success and process. Our nation's profile is growing every year in the international arena, and so this creates more job opportunities all over the world. Our college subscribes to this pan-Indian vision in line with its mission of providing all the necessary inputs to the students to grow into knowledge, engineers and scientists and responsible citizens. In order to attain excellence in domain knowledge, practice and theory, co-curricular and extracurricular activities, and excellence in character and personality development through the Universal Human Values Program, we provide a holistic education to all our students. And I hope, sincerely hope, this has helped you all. The annual report read out demonstrates that here we are committed to staying focused on academic excellence and achieving unparalleled feats. Keeping with this, the autonomous status granted to our institution remains intact. We have been re-accredited by NAAC, the National Assessment and Accreditation Council. With 8+ grade for a period of 5 years and 7 programs of B.Tech have been accredited by NBA, the National Board of Accreditation also, and 3 programs, MBA, Civil Engineering and Aeronautical Engineering, are in the process of re-accreditation in the coming year. Even as the COVID was wreaking havoc all around the world, our faculty and students have been active in the hybrid mode. They have always strived towards excellence. This new blended form of learning has enabled a range of possibilities with a combination of digital instruction and one-to-one face time. Students have involved themselves in self-learning methods, and this has enabled teachers to circulate and support other students who might need individual attention. Some other areas which are worth a mention are the funding and backing through various government agencies and non-governmental agencies for research and development that have been received by us. Our faculty members, striving for excellence, have validated the core strength of this institution. Many milestones have been reached, and there are many more to be reached, and we are in that pipeline. One such achievement that merits a mention is SREC has been selected as one among the 49 institutions in the country to establish an idea lab as described by our Vice Principal in his report. Another one is the institution has been ranked at the 175th in the National Institutional Ranking in the engineering category, and we are striving to be even higher in the years to come. Another step of success is the establishment of an incubation center, SREC Spark, to enhance and encourage entrepreneurs and startups culture to support through infrastructure, mentoring, business strategy, registration, processing, marketing, and its enhancement. Funding to the tune of almost 1.35 crores has been received this year from various agencies such as the Ministry of Mines, Air, CTE, DRDO, and UGC, to name a few. I'm also happy to tell you that this year 3 new patents have been granted to our faculty members for their interdisciplinary projects across departments, and my congratulations to all of you. The years to come for all of us will present new and unknown challenges, but there will be opportunities also. Our vision for continued excellence is to invest in even more resources to enhance knowledge and foster wide-ranging research efforts. This is solely for the benefit of the students and the faculty, and as a management we are totally committed to this. In today's era of globalization, partnership with other institutions also is very important, both with academic excellence and industrial pioneers in this world. So we have signed several MOUs and exchange agreements between organizations, and it gives me immense pleasure to note that the institution has signed many MOUs with leading institutions such as International Aerospace Manufacturing Private Limited, which is a joint venture of Rolls-Royce and HAL, Capgemini, IBM, Huawei Services, Lawrence and Mayo, Mahindra and Mahindra, L&T Technology Services, and English Language Teachers Association of India. And many more are in the pipeline in the days to come also. I sincerely thank the Vice Principal, the Principal, and all the staff members for having gone through this. The students and the faculty here not only meet the high expectations we have set for ourselves, but exceed those that our society and world have for us. many accomplishments in the area of curricular and extracurricular and co-curricular activities have been achieved. And I am proud to share with you the news that our student first cadet Sajin Thomas from third year civil engineering has been awarded the highest honor given to a cadet, the DG NCC commendation card for his sincerity, dedication and exemplary performance in NCC. Another cadet, Arun from civil engineering, has been recommended as an officer of the Flying Branch Indian Air Force and also as an officer in the lieutenant rank in the Indian Army. Another achievement is the Mechanical Engineering Department's go-kart team, which was placed 4th out of the 46 teams. And also the Best Team Award and Dronacharya Award was the Best Faculty Member at Dr. D.Y. Patel Knowledge City in Pune. And apart from all this, I am very proud of our alumni because they are our brand ambassadors and the networking keeps improving on a year-to-year basis. And they are a bedrock to this institution of ours and we are very happy with their association with us. They have also instituted several endowments and awards for the benefit of the students. Apart from this, the alumni also are very helpful in fetching for the students some international connections and with institutions and companies abroad. We are also having the training and placement division of our institution and it's a very good aptitude building drills. Also, the placement requirement of students are met by the division which guides students to choose a befitting career and also enhance their knowledge and skill to meet what the industry needs out of you. And as informed in our annual report, there have been quite a lot of good offers from all the top institutions in our country for the students. And I'm very happy to know that and I hope in the years to come we even improve on this. And SRSD takes pride in contributing the growth of an innovation economy. We began this work by identifying very many centers of excellence in our academic programs. We have identified partners and we will be doing so more in the future also to offer new and relevant educational opportunities to you. We are also increasing our capacity to meet the growing need in all technical areas, especially areas in which there is a huge shortage of expertise. In line with this, a Center of Excellence for Smart Factory Industry 4 has been inaugurated in the Department of Robotics and Automation Engineering. In closing, I want to challenge the young minds here. No matter how much the world tries to hold you back, always continue with the belief that what you want to achieve and what you want to do in your life is possible. It is for you to do it and you will succeed. Often, unknown, irrational fears prevent us from achieving our dreams. But do respond positively to all these and you will find that success is in front of you. And what is important is for all of you to connect with each other in the years to come also, so that all of you together face a better tomorrow. Please dream big, try to achieve your dream and live your dream and take large strides for realizing the dream you have. And never ever forget what your parents have done for you to achieve this in your life. Treat them well, keep them happy, because they have sacrificed a whole lot in getting you here and seeing you grow in your life and achieve your dreams. So please, thank you very much and may God bless you all.
Thank you, sir. Experience is a hard teacher because it gives the test first and the lesson afterwards. Here is our guest, Dr. Somasundaram, Head Digital Transformation, LG Equipment, Coimbatore, to share his experience with us. Sir, I now request you to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Dignitaries on and off the dais, thank you so much for this opportunity. So I want to start my short address. It will not be too long, don't worry. With a Sanskrit sloha, which was very, impressive, and God blessed me in knowing this sloha maybe some 6 months back. After that, the way I see education have changed, or the paradigm shift it has created. So please excuse my Sanskrit pronunciations, but I will try to manage it. This sloha, I don't know from which particular book it is from, but it states how education is, or how a person is getting educated in his life. It states like, Acharya Padam Adate. Acharya means teacher, right? Padam means 25%. Adate means 25% of the knowledge is given by Acharya, that is your teachers. Padam Sishya Swayamate. Another 25% is what you learn by yourself. I can see many of you Googling, understanding, trying to decode using your mobile phones. I don't know. When I see, so you can learn by yourself using your internet and other things. Padam Shishya Swayamate, that is self-learning, 25%. Now another 50% of knowledge is left, right? It states another 25% of knowledge comes from Sa Brahmacharya Bhayapadam. That means it comes from your peers, it comes from your friends, it comes from the people who meet, probably in conferences, in some meets, some exhibitions and other things. So another 25% comes from the people you meet, or the peers you are having, the friends, your classmates. Now there is another 25% left, right? So this 25% is Kalakra Meenacha. Padam Kalaka Meenacha. That means it comes to you by time. God decides that this particular knowledge has to come to you and it will reach you because you are destined to acquire that knowledge. So this is the way slohas are written. Probably Vedas are saying like education will come to certain people or everyone in this particular world. So going by this, I think you are having beautiful teachers, knowledgeable teachers with a lot of PhDs, good, I would say, educational backgrounds and exposure, and they are giving you the 25%. And you are having a very good community. I can see a lot of people are networking with each other. So you have good peers and you have good surroundings. Thanks to the management, they have created that for you. So 25% is guaranteed, that means 50% is guaranteed. Another 25%, that is something you have to do, Swayamate, right? You have to practice, you have to probably, experiment, learn, all these things you have to do it by yourself. And another 25%, don't worry, it will reach you, okay? So this is the opening thing what I want to give you, because this is very much essential for you. Especially in this VUCA world, okay? We call this as VUCA world. I think almost 15 years back itself, people started calling the world as a VUCA world. Maybe Tamil la vandha nama kaliyulagam solluvom illaya. So al mari people are starting calling the world and the economy, the way how the governance is happening as VUCA. What is VUCA? V stands for volatile. Nothing is certain, Everywhere things are moving here and there. Volatile, what we call volatile, something evaporates, then it is called volatile, right? So gases, all these things. The same way, the world is very volatile. Things can change at any point of time. Pandemic strike us. Maybe, I don't know when the next wave is going to come, but it's going to come. Uncertain, V, next is U, uncertain. C for complex. It's complex, we are not able to understand what is happening around us. Why Russia is invading Ukraine? I don't know why this is happening. Why people are talking, US is worried about it. I really don't know why US is worried, because US is in other part of the world. Okay, we can understand that Europe is worried, it's okay because they are neighbors. But why US is worried? So that is very complex things. And this comes, I would say, sets the stage for the next word, which is called ambiguous. Ambiguous, always in doubt. Things are, I don't know why it is happening. There are a lot of doubts. So this is the world where we are, VUCA world, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous world. I can understand there may be a mix of students here, but this is appropriate for all of them. Okay, one is people who are starting their engineering aspiration in this college. Understand that you are going to go inside a VUCA world and you have to equip yourself. People who are probably in your final years, you are going to face a VUCA world. Even if you got a placement, that particular company will be VUCA in all kinds. Now, when this VUCA world is there, I also give you some tips, how to manage this VUCA world. The tips, again, tips, there is an abbreviation for it. T is for trend. You have to always chase the trend, what is happening in the world, what is the technology people are talking about, and you should always at par with that particular tips. You have to also understand the I part of it, tips, T-I-P-S, right? So T is the trend, I is the implication. If you don't follow that particular trend, what will happen for you? That also you have to understand. Oh, if I don't do this, what is going to happen for me? Nothing is going to happen for me. Then please, Aram say, cool, enjoy your life. But please do this particular introspection. This is the trend, what is happening in the world. What will be the implication on me because of this particular trend? If you feel that particular trend is going to imply negatively on you, then you have to always search for the possibilities of how I can come out from this particular implication. Negative implication, I'm not talking about positive. Even if it's positive, let's make it big. Let's make the positive much more multiplied. And if it's negative, try to see what possibilities can happen. And for that particular possibilities, search for the solutions, how you can come out safe from that particular possible risk or possible, suddenly you are getting a lot of money because of that trend, what is getting changed. Say you are a data science aspirant and suddenly data science is getting the boom, people are paying you a lot of money. Even that also you have to think like, oh, I'm going to get a money problem, a lot of money is going to come. Then you have to see, okay, how I have to manage that money, and then you have to see what are all the possible solutions, and for that solutions you have to plan, do, check and act. So VUCA world, follow the tips, and don't forget that particular flow. Now, another 10 minutes I will take to probably tell you a short story. This story I have used it in many stages, but I feel this is very appropriate for this particular stage too. This story is about a person, and the story starts like that person is sitting in a coffee shop, okay, at a corner table. He is sitting and he is having a napkin in his hand and writing something on that particular napkin. Suddenly, a beautiful girl comes inside. Beautiful girl. What will happen if a beautiful girl comes inside? And that too, that beautiful girl is an actress. She is an actress, well known everywhere. Suddenly, that coffee shop is filled with a lot of humming. People are rushing. They are asking autograph. They are asking selfie and all. And this actress sees everywhere. Everyone is coming to this actress except this particular guy sitting at the corner of that coffee shop. And scribbling on a, what is that? Napkin, tissue paper. On that he is scribbling. She is very curious. And she asked the manager that I want a seat next to him. So the seat is arranged. She is going there, sitting and watching that guy. That guy is not even bothering this beautiful lady. Actress. And suddenly she knocks the table and asks, hey, are you blind? No. Are you deaf? No. You know me? No. What? You don't know me? Just imagine, What will happen to a girl if you say that, sorry, I don't know you, and that too, a girl who is an actress, heroine, you know. And this boy, you know, he says like, sorry, I don't know you, please don't disturb me. See how good that boy is. All you boys have to be like that, okay? And then that girl is asking that boy, okay, cool, you don't know me, but I want to know about you. You are a strange animal in this particular coffee shop. I want to know about this strange animal. Okay, what is that you are scribbling on the tissue paper? What? You really want to know this? Yeah, I want to know this. What is that is bothering you? Why you are scribbling on that particular tissue paper? Then that guy is saying like, no, yesterday I launched a rocket. I don't know, something happened. It blasted instead of taking off. What? You launched a rocket? She is not able to believe that guy. What he is talking? Are you serious? Is everything okay here? She is asking, and she says like, hey, please, I have a master's, you know, I discontinued my second master's, but I am very passionate, I want to launch rockets. Then the friendship got cultivated. Next day, again the coffee shop. I don't know, anyone able to guess who is that guy? Sorry? Elon Musk. Okay, so next day, again, the same meeting happens. That time, he was little, vibrant, and he was telling to the actress, hey, I got an idea. My next rocket is going to surely fly. Then the actress is saying, hey, don't take me wrong. Rocket launching is not your business. It is government's business. It's not your business. Why you want to spend your money there? Then he is saying, no, government cannot do it. I have to do it. I am an engineer. I am a scientist. I have to do it. No, if I don't do it, who will do it? Like that, he was very passionate. Then what happens? The friendship got cultivated, and he is dropping off that particular girl to the parking area. Suddenly, a very good car comes, and that actress is very proud of her car, and she says like, I have a car, and this car, this is made only for me, blah, 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 and all. Then he says like, hey, come on, don't joke. This car runs in what fuel? This is a gasoline one. No, I know that. I have the electric car. And that electric car, it can accelerate much faster than yours. Then the actress is, surprised. And she told like, 1 month, I will be out for some shooting. After that, you have to pick me in that particular car. 1 month, then this guy rushes to his brother. Elon Musk has a brother, Both are, co-founders of anything, whatever they do. And finally, he comes to his brother, brother, I don't know what you will do. I want an electric car. And that electric car should be as fast as an IC engine, or gasoline or petrol engine or something like that. Then he was seeing like, hey, please, little brother, it is not possible. Then they search for the technologists who can do it, because this guy was having a lot of money. And how this money came from, I was also curious when I was studying that. This guy developed a game, maybe at an age of 14 or 15, and he sold that particular game to someone, and because of that they got some money, and with that money they flew to US. Very important to note here is, this guy is a game developer. Many of you, whenever you are playing games in your mobile phone, maybe someone will knock your head, right? They will say, hey, don't spoil your eyes. Yes, don't spoil your eyes by playing the game. Rather, please spoil your eyes. I don't mind if you spoil your eyes in creating a game. Start creating game. Because when you create game, what will happen? You are creating a virtual environment. And in that virtual environment, whatever you want, you can do. Even you can create a virtual environment and say like, after say 3-story building, I am jumping from there, calling someone's name, and I want to know what will happen to my head. No problem. Play the game. Drop. Keep the gravity, and model your head with some stiffness or something based on the tissue and other things, and see what will happen to your head. No problem. But gamification is very important, because virtualization gives or expands your creativity. That is what has happened for Elon Musk. what Elon Musk does is he sees everything in the virtual world first. And after that, he tries to create it in the physical world. In the virtual world, he perfects it, and after that, he creates it in the real world. Okay? So, coming back from Elon Musk to India, many of you might have seen that whenever some stages are shown in a movie, okay, they will show a close-up of that particular stage, right? And it will be a lake or a river, and that sage will do one important ritual, and people will have a close-up of that, and that is the opening scene of any sage, right? He will do water, he will spray on that particular already water, he will take water and he will spray once again the water. Okay, what do you think? What is this mad guy doing? But after that, I read one more book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. You can also read it. A lot of books are available free of cost also. Yeah? And in that, it was told like, these sages, they envision what they want to achieve. And whenever in the morning, early sun, when the sun is just rising, very small light, feeble light is falling on them and getting reflected on that lake, they see a reflection of they becoming what they want to achieve. So virtually, they are almost simulating and seeing what will happen to me if I get transformed into a big sage. Okay? And they are pranaming it, they are worshipping it, they are worshipping their self, but that is not a self as of now, it is a self which got transformed into something else. It is there in our books, probably we haven't read it right, or it is not told to us right. But this guy Elon Musk is performing the same thing, but instead of going to some lake, he is going to the computer and creating a game, gamifying everything, simulating everything in the virtual environment, making it perfect. After that, with little money, small money, he is making it real in the physical world. This is probably in your books you will call this as a digital twin. And this is the emerging technology which everyone wants to do as part of their Industry 4.0 transformation project. So, very important message here is, yes, play games, but play the games probably what you have created. Start creating games of yourself. Only then the practice of virtualizing something, creating a digital twin, playing, understanding what will happen if I really launch this particular product, and everything can be simulated, you can get the benefit out of it, and with that you can perfect your product. And then you patent it, but a patent without a product is, there is a saying called, anything without business sense is not so sense. Maybe it is little, I don't know, instead of not so sense, you add nonsense. Anything without business sense is nonsense. Having papers, having patents, yes, good, but how many are becoming a product? That's very important. How many are really becoming probably your Section 8 company, what your management have given to you? I don't know how many of you know what is a Section 8 company, even the staffs. Section 8 company is a trust. That means the money cannot go outside from that particular company, it can only be reinvested. And it is governed by, corporate affairs ministry, and everyone as directors are liable to comply with that. That is the reason the management have given a Section 8 company by which whatever profit you are earning again gets reinvested. Got it? Fine. So, other than that, Elon Musk, you know that, he launched a Tesla car. Okay, coming back to the heroine story. So what happened is, within 1 month, he was able to remodel an IC engine car. He had removed all the IC engines outside and placed the batteries and the induction motors with a very good speed drive. And he hired someone called Wai-Feng Tang, who is the CEO of probably Tesla's initial stages. Even now, the patents of Tesla has his name and Elon Musk's name, which they have open sourced. I don't know how many of you know. Now the patents of Tesla is open source. That means you can take it, you can use it, and you can probably enhance it, and you can also give the credit to them that from that patent I have taken it to the next level. Yeah. So that is what they did, and he was able to impress that particular actress, and finally they got married, got divorced also. But they got married. That's the important point. So that is how probably, maybe, I don't know, we haven't gone in the days of, say, so-called Einstein or Thomas Alva Edison, those kind of big, stalwarts, but we are lucky that we are contemporary, or we are also living in this particular world where there are people not only talking, or world is not talking when they are dead, probably they are talking when he is alive and acting, he is in action and he is doing a lot of things, acquiring data, all these things. Yeah, so we have to take inspiration from these kind of legends, and probably we have to move forward. Obviously, enough inspirations are available for us, but these kind of inspirations and the learnings from how they are able to innovate. For example, the Iron Man movie, right? Who is that? Stark, right? Who makes all these fancy things. What he does everything virtually in the movie also. The same way you have to do it. Okay, so digital twin is one important technology what you have to acquire. Now, another important information I want to convey to you all. People are talking about Industry 4.0, but before coming to Industry 4.0, we have to know why Industry 4.0. Yeah. So for that, we have to know what is Industry 3.0, and we also have to know what is Industry 2.0 and 1.0. Yeah. Am I right? Otherwise, what is the use in talking about Industry 4.0? Because in interviews, people like me, uncles like me, we will ask this question. So maybe this is a tip for you. So Industry 1.0 is where probably, say, Professor Dr.Somasundaram's department have come to the world, mechanical department. Okay, so mechanical is king, right? Am I right or wrong? Where is mechanical? I am not able to see them. Mechanical is king. Yeah, king. You see, mechanical is king always. Yeah. Good, thank you. Now, mechanical vacuum, and they had a lot of problems because of steam engine, coal, putting the coal inside the steam engine, running that particular engine. It is very difficult. You want to have the job, there is a vacancy, steam engine driver vacancy. The job is you have to load coal inside that particular steam turbine. Yeah, I don't know. Anyone will be interested? You will not be interested, right? It is a dirty job, or probably a job which is not so attractive. So they were of shortage of resources. They want a cleaner drive. Because of that, they went into this electrical motor. Industry 2.0, it is where Professor Kadirved's department came, electrical department. Where is electrical department? Oh, very few. Why? Lot of absentees, electrical department, always. They are there, sleeping, okay. Yeah, break up. Energy saving mode. See, they are always in energy saving mode, They will save their energy, they will preserve their energy. Yeah, good. Now, Industry 2.0 came, mechanical, electrical, see, they are sitting in sequence also, mechanical, electrical. Then, 3.0 came to the world, electric motor, again big. And I don't know whether even now in missions they are teaching it. There is something called rheostatic starter, resistance starter, and that resistance starter in a salt tub they used to have a big steering wheel, and with that steering wheel you have to start that particular what is that motor. Yeah, and there are strange stories. The story is there has to be some residual magnetism in the stator, only then it will start. All these blah 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 are there in machines, electrical machines. Controlling this electrical machine is becoming some kind of not so sense or nonsense. Sometimes it is not also making business sense. Then came the power electronics. So I don't know the HOD's name of electronics and communication department, but Industry 3.0 is where electronics and communication department came to the, our electronics department came to the world. Yeah. So there came electronics. Along with electronics, there came one more small addition, which is communication. Because all these electronic devices are intelligent devices. It can communicate, it can talk between each other. And then came electromechanical things, mechatronics, where robots, cobots and other things, or robots. Cobots I will not put it in Industry 3.0, rather I will put it in Industry 4.0 or 5.0. Yeah? So, Industry 3.0 is where electronics and communication department came in. Now, Industry 4.0, I don't know which department is going to come. Any guesses which department? Yeah, if you see your annual report or whatever the education policy the government is making, they are giving a lot of emphasis on data science. Yeah, a Now, those days, probably when we or your principal or your trustee, we were younger, there used to be English speaking courses. I don't know, some Vivekananda English speaking course that used to rock all the radios and TVs. There used to be a lot of advertisements. Everyone will rush into that English speaking courses. We will learn English, how to speak, because that is what we have to do after coming into some interviews and other things. And even now, people are struggling to speak English, but it will pick up, no problem. But that particular skill was needed in those days, but now there is a new skill which is needed, which is called data science. Data analytics. This is going to be a skill. It is not going to be a specialization. Obviously, the specialization is needed. Like English professors are there, specialists are needed. Shakespeare have to be, I don't know, some book have to be read by the English professors. Same way, all these algorithms have to be written. But there are also need for this skill of data analytics. This is what Industry 4.0 is all about. Because in Industry 4.0, the 3.0 benefit is all these intelligent electronic devices are giving a lot of data. This data have to be processed, analyzed and made sense for business. Otherwise, that is nonsense, right? Just giving the data. Don't forget, anything without business sense is nonsense. So this Industry 3.0, the electronic devices are throwing a lot of data. Just collecting this particular data using the computer science department, having a big data platform or some SQL database, data center and other things is of no use. Unless otherwise you process this particular data, even CCTV, you take it. How many of you are seeing the CCTV always in your college? You are not seeing it, but if you have a video analytics software which analyzes and gives you an insight whenever an intrusion is happening, then that particular CCTV investment by the management makes sense. Otherwise, one day a security guard probably he will stare at it maybe 1 minute in 1 hour frequency. So data analytics is Industry 4.0. Now people are talking about Industry 5.0. What is going to come in Industry 5.0 is human machine interfaces. HMI, probably Professor Ganesh will say HMI is an old topic. Yeah, but here human machine interface to a larger extent. Collaborative AI, human in loop AI, collaborative robots. These are all the things which is going to come as part of Industry 5.0. My sincere advice is, yes, master Industry 4.0, master data analytics, virtual reality, augmented reality, 3D, gaming, all these things, but also start researching about Industry 5.0. That is very important because always if you chase excellence, success will follow. If you say chase success, probably 50% you may succeed. But if you chase excellence, 100% you will succeed. So try to research, especially for PhD scholars, M.Tech students, what is expected is you have to research on Industry 5.0 rather than sitting on 4.0, which is an old topic as of now, or which is a current topic as of now. Yeah. So with this piece of advice, my last sense is, I want to end with some Tamil quote. Yeah. There is a very good saying, and it was told like Avayar have written this, pricing Tiruppural. Tiruppural itself is a 3,000-year-old topic, am I right? But still it is relevant, still it is relevant. Even the Prime Minister always starts with the Tiruppural, right? And the pricing goes by this, Anuvai Thulaithu, that means atomic, what? Fission or fusion? They are fission. It is splitting the atom. Anuvai Thulaithu, ஏழு கடலை புகுத்தி குறுக்க தரித்த குரல். So that is the I would say price what Avayar had given on Tiruppural. That means 3,000 years back itself, our researchers, the so-called poets, whom we are called, they are all researchers, they have thought about atomic science, they have thought about how much energy that can come from an anu, that is one single atom. And we are all probably, great grandchilds of those sages. I think we have to spearhead innovation. We have to spearhead science. And only this particular community, especially India, with a lot of spiritual connection and the cultural richness, we only can probably save the world because of one important information. That information is called demographic dividend. Demographic dividend. What is this demographic dividend? Another 10 years, the statistic says at least another 10 years to 15 years, 75% of the working age population of the total world will be from India. I repeat, another 10 to 15 years, because of the so-called curse people call the population is getting high in India, now it is becoming a boom for us. Another 10 to 15 years, 75% of the working age population, that is less than 40 years, in the world will be Indians. That is the reason wherever our Prime Minister or President or our ministers goes, there is a red carpet in the international arena because of this demographic dividend. And this demographic dividend is nothing but new youngsters, because you are all going to rock in another 10 to 15 years. We are all probably uncles, maybe in future grandfathers, but you are all going to be the working age population. You have a lot of responsibilities, and you also are blessed with good opportunities by probably coming into great institutions like Ramakrishna, where even the trustee is from another great institution, BSG. So he has a vision. I can see it by the infrastructure what is provided. A Wi-Fi campus with almost state-of-the-art facilities. I cannot, distinguish probably the infrastructure what is available in some other institutions in Coimbatore, probably very close to the city. Ramakrishna is also having all those infrastructures, and you have great responsibility because you guys are going to probably reverse what we have lost in 200 years of slavery under the British rule. I hope all of you have seen the film RRR, right? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Come on. You have this responsibility, right? You might have seen how cruel things were. How was the fight? Though it is a cinematic, even someone have fought like that. And you have that responsibility. Another 10 to 15 years, you can change this particular India, and you can reverse what we have lost in 200 years of slavery. All the very best. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you for your inspiring speech, sir. According to the proverb, a trip of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Such a single small step was initiated in the year 97-98 and named as Pinnacle. Pinnacle is the annual magazine of SRC. Since its inception, it had quantified the multitude of understanding, optimized the magnitude of success, and contributed to the institutional goalpost. I now request our chief guest to release the college magazine for the academic year 21-22, and I request our managing trustee to receive the first copy.
Thank you, sir. Every act of virtue is an ingredient to a reward. Now it's time to recognize and reward best performers in academics, extracurricular and professional activities. Let's begin the prize distribution. And I will request our chief guest to come forward to distribute the prizes to our faculty and our students. The ultimate indicator of success is not where an individual stands in times of ease, but rather where they stand in adverse situations and difficulty. In honor of the dedicated and heartfelt service they have provided to SRAC throughout the course of the 25 years of employment here, SRAC is pleased to recognize and honor those members of our staff who have been with us for this length of time. May I now call upon Dr. P. Karapaswamy, Vice Principal and Professor and Head, Department of Mechanical Engineering, to receive the memento. call upon Dr. G. Gopu, Professor, Department of History, to receive the memento. May I now call upon Dr. Geeta Devasena, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, to receive the memento. May I now call upon S.P. Balasubramaniam, Supporting Staff, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, to receive the memento.
When it comes to providing accredited recognition, where it's due, SRSC has always been the forefront of the path. Now, we would like to recognize the members of our faculty who have brought honor to this prestigious institution. We would like to give the Faculty Recognition Award to staff members whose ideas have been patented. The members of the faculty of the Department of E&I have received the patent title Automatic Fall Detection of the Elder People Using Motion Sensing. I request the members to receive the memento. May I now call upon Dr. K. Srinivasan, Professor and Head of E&I. Dr. G. Sharmila, Professor E&I. Dr. V. Rukmani, Associate Professor E&I. And Mr. Rashid, Assistant Professor E&I. May I now call upon Dr. B. Basil Manzi, Professor of Mechanical Engineering, to receive the memento for the patent title Semi-Automatic Powder Cleaning Machine. May I now call upon Dr. C. Narendran of Nanotechnology to receive the memento for the patent title Removal of Environmental Contaminants of Emerging Concern using Metal Organic Framework Composite.
The horizontal integration of science, technology, and innovation goals into our institutional policies is helping us to achieve sustained research, innovation, and technology transfer accomplishments. The ecosystem that prevails in our campus for sustained research augments the congenial environment for synergizing research activities. To nurture human resources and motivate quality domestic research, research awards and recognition are introduced during this annual day. Publications communicate information to the general public to gain knowledge or to solve an issue, hence improving the livelihood of all findings. This year, Publication Category Award has been initiated as a token of appreciation for members of faculty. The best performing department with 58 indexed documents at an average of 1.6 for 2021 goes to the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. May I now request Dr. M. Javed Reddy, Professor in the Department of ECE, to receive the memento.
Another 65 lakhs for the year 21-22, planned by the Department of Mechanical Engineering. May now request Dr. P. Karupaswamy, Professor and Head, Mechanical Engineering University, Mangalore.
Uniqueness is one of the most essential characteristics of succulents. The hedge index could be utilized to attain exceptional and scapulary bravery. Both the quantity and quality of the data could be evaluated by comparing publication to citation to be determined. The greater a person's number of citations, the more effectively they can assess their audience with scholarly objectives. One another new award for the category Citations and Hedge Index goes to two members from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Dr. P. Chandramohan for having a breakthrough of 700 citations and counting. For having a breakthrough of 500 citations in counting.
We are delighted to honor our students who have excelled academically despite overcoming challenges and have proven themselves deserving of the opportunities they have been given. Now is the time to give awards to students who have earned respect in each department for their academic success, social commitment and overall personality. I now call upon Shruti R. of Final Computer Science and Engineering to receive the certificate and memento for being the best outgoing student of the department. Now I call upon Aishwarya B. of Final Electronics and Communication Engineering to receive the certificate and memento for being the best outgoing student of the department. I now call upon Mohan Prashant PM of Final Mechanical Engineering to receive the certificate and memento for being the best outgoing student of the department. I call upon Akshay P. of Final Information Technology to receive the certificate and memento for the best outgoing student of the department. I call upon Vishnu J. of Final Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering to receive the certificate and memento for being the best outgoing student of the department. I now call upon Lingadarshini B. of Final Biomedical Engineering to receive the certificate and memento for being the best outgoing student of the department. I now call upon Sajjan Thomas of Final Civil Engineering to receive the certificate and memento for being the best outgoing student of the department.
B.Tech operates research and training programs in fields related to industrial and social innovation in collaboration with Canadian academia, private industry and government. Undergraduate students from certain countries and universities can get money from the B.Tech's Global Link Research Internship Program to do research in Canada. In appreciation of the achievement of Global Link Research Internship from Canadian universities for the year 21-22 through ASCT, B.Tech's award goes to S. Gomati of 3rd Jubilee. I request Gomati stay and to receive the certificate.
2011 batch of EEE students of our college. The award consists of ₹3,000 cash and a certificate which will be given to a student for the best academic performance in EEE department. This year, the award goes to R.S. Reshman Shafi of 2nd EEE who has scored 9.4 CGPA in the academic year 21-22.
Memorial Seed Endowment Award is instituted by 2009-2014 batch of ENI students of our college. The award consists of ₹12,500 cash and a certificate which will be given to 2 deserving students based on meritorious and economically backward condition. This year, the award goes to Ms. Pooja Shri of 3rd ENI and Ms. N. Shruti of 2nd ENI. Kindly receive the award.
The Metrics Award is instituted by 2005-2009 batch of mechanical engineering students of our college. The award consists of ₹40,000 cash, which will be given to a needy and meritorious student. I now call upon the proud alumnus, Mr. Rohit Narayan, team leader, Parkway Integration Management, Ford Motor Company, Germany, to share the stage and award the awardee. This year, the award goes to Yuvanesha B. of 3rd Mechanical Engineering.
Vandiyamai Sundaram Tirukural Award worth ₹2,500 is instituted by Professor K. Thinnappan, former professor of ECE department, in the name of his grandmother and mother to promote the value of Tirukural among the students of Ramakrishna Engineering College every year. The winners are awarded with a certificate and a cash prize. This year, 3 students received this award. First prize goes to V. Shanmuga Priya of Final CSC. Second prize goes to Surendra Kumar of 2nd CSC. And the third prize goes to Abhisha Shri of 2nd BMA.
Nobody is bothered about an institution more than its alumni. The success of any institution can be measured by the contribution of the alumni. Among the young and aspiring minds of SRSC 1620 batch, mechanical engineering student named Siddhartha Prabhu acted as a beacon for all his fellow mates through the long vision ideas and thought-provoking plans. Though he is not physically present with us, his words and plans are actively carried out by his face. From the heartfelt soul of Siddharth, we wish the award-winning student a great success. His parents are willing to contribute a seat endowment award of ₹11,000 as Mr. Siddhartha Prabhu Memorial Award in memory of their son to an economically needy and meritorious student of Mechanical Engineering Department. This year, the award goes to M. Joshua Ebenezer of 3rd Mechanical. By 2007-2011 batch students in memory of their friend Mr. Nagaraj. The award of ₹7,000 5,000 is contributed to an economically needy and meritorious student of Mechanical Engineering Department. The award goes to S. Praveen of 3rd Mechanical. Mr. B. Kishore Memorial Sikh Endowment Award is instituted by the parents of late Mr. Kishore of 2010-2014 batch of E&I department. His parents are willing to contribute an amount of ₹5,000 as a Sikh Endowment Award in memory of their son to an economically needy and meritorious student of E&I department. The award goes to Ms. M. Mallika of 3rd year Canada. The 2014-2018 batch of students from the Department of EEE have instituted a seed fund in the name of ROO. The award consists of ₹4,000 cash, which will be given to an economically needy and a meritorious student of EEE. The award goes to Mohan Prashant of 3rd EEE.
SREC not only recognizes academics but also nurtures the talents of the students in the fine arts. Mrs. Kausalya Nivas, an alumna, established 2 new awards in 2017 for students who excelled in dance and music. The MS Sangeeta Sadhana Award and Ms. Nritya Sadhana Award. These awards are given to students who have excelled in choreography, orchestration and dance and music. They have brought many laurels to our institution. Mrs. Kausalya Nivas, a proud alumnus of our college, completed her B.Tech in Information Technology in 2008. She then completed her M.Tech in Computer Networks and Engineering at CMRIT Bangalore. She started her career as a software engineer at Wipro. She is an accomplished Bharatanatyam dancer. Her passion for dancing empowered her to start her own dance school, MS Natyalya in Marathahalli, Bangalore during 2012. She has done nearly 300 stage performances and never failed to perform at every alumni meet of our Bangalore chapter. She has been performing professionally for the past 25 years and is one of the most sought after dancers of her generation. She has bagged several awards in state level and national level competitions in Bharatanatyam. She trained nearly 150 students every year. She has completed her masters in Bharatanatyam. This year, MS Sangeeta Sadhana Award for Music goes to P.S. Chandrasekhar of Finals CSC. I call upon Chandrasekhar to receive a trophy and cash prize of ₹3,000. The MS Nritya Sadhana Award for Dance is presented to N. of Final ECE, and I call upon VP to receive a trophy and cash prize of ₹3,000.
Asriyar Balakandanan Award for Research Aspiring Minds, ABARA, consists of a gold medal, a certificate of appreciation and a trophy, instituted by Dr. B. Madhivanan, Associate Professor, Department of CSE, in the name of his father, to stimulate the spirit of inventiveness of our students, in order to recognize the creativity which would be had at asset to benefit all society and nation. This award is given every year to the student who excel in the research and development, technology and innovation. The Abaram Award for this year goes to Maulika G of Fine and Civil Engineering. I call upon Maulika to receive the gold medal, certificate and a memento. Now I invite our Vice Principal to announce the much awaited Best Outgoing Student Award of our college.
recognize the students who perform on overall basis, including academics, co-curricular and extracurricular activities and sports. I am very much happy to announce the candidate for the best outgoing boy student. It's a P.R. Ramaswamy Memorial Gold Medal and R. Subayan Rolling Trophy. The awardee is maintaining a CGPA around 8 up to his 7th semester. He got placement in Byju's Learning App as a Business Development Associate with a package of ₹10 lakhs per annum. He has been the placement representative of the department during the academic year 2018-22. He is active in NCC and obtained NCC B certificate with the A grade. He attended annual training camp NCC at Government Arts College and Hindustan Engineering College, Coimbatore during the year 2019-20. He is an active NSS volunteer, participated in various NSS programs like blood donation camps and other social related activities. He published a paper in lecture notes on data engineering and communications technologies titled Recreating Kumbhakar Ancient History Using the Virtual Reality, which is indexed in a Scopus. He is an executive member of the Department Association during the academic year 2018-22. He has been the secretary of the student for the exploration and development of space for the year 2021-22. He has undergone internship at Gas Turbine Research Establishment DRDO for 2 months. He has also continued the internship at the Center for Airborne Systems DRDO for another 2 months. State level athletes secured silver medal in long jump event on 6th Youth State Rural Games 2021 organized by the Youth Rural Games and Sports Association of Tamil Nadu and qualified for the nationals. He has secured gold medal in long jump in District Junior State Athlete Meet organized by Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu. He secured 3rd position in long jump and triple jump and 2nd position in 4 into 100 meters running held at RVS Engineering College and Technology during the year 2020. He secured 3rd position in long jump and 2nd place in triple jump and 1st in 4 into 100 meters running Anna University Zonal for the year 2019. I invite Mr. Sakti Surya ML, the final year BE Aeronautical Engineering, to receive the P.R. Ramaswamy Memorial Gold Medal and R. Subayan Rolling Trophy. I also invite the parents to accompany the students. I would like to announce the candidate for Srimati Sheila Memorial Award, the best outgoing year student. The award is maintaining a CGPA of 8.83 up to 7th semester. She got placement in 2 companies, namely Go Frugal Technologies and CTS. She has undergone internship program at Go Frugal for 3 months with a stipend of ₹10,000 per month and started her full-time internship program at CTS in January 2022 with a stipend of ₹12,000 per month. She has presented a paper titled Automated Streetlight Management System Incorporating Intelligent Techniques in International Conference on Mobile Networks and Wireless Communications, and which was published in the IEEE Explore and indexed in Scopus. She has been the Additional Secretary and Treasurer in the Department Professional Association, Additional Secretary of Indian Association of Energy Management Professionals for the academic year 2021-22. She is an active member of NSS and participated in various activities. She was the Vice Captain of Red House in intramural tournament for the year 2019-20. She is a member of various professional societies like Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers and International Association of Academic Plus Corporate. She has completed various certification courses online, learning platforms like Udemy, Coursera and ProGate. She is an active sports person. Her achievements towards sports activities are much more and few are listed below. She has secured first position in hammer throw in the Anna University's Zonal Athletic Meet for the year 2018-19 and also 2019-20. She has secured third position in shot put in Anna University's Zonal Athletic Meet for the year 2018-2019 and second place in 2019 and 20. She has secured first place in SREC Alumni Trophy in volleyball for the year 2018-19. She has secured third place in Anna University's zonal tournaments in basketball for the year 2019-20. She has secured first place in SNR Chinnaswamy Naidu Memorial Trophy in the ball badminton for the year 2019-20. She has secured third place in RVS Covid Ties 2020 in football and also in basketball. I invite Ms. Dharini M., the final year student of PE Electrical and Electronics, to receive the Sheila Memorial Rolling Trophy for the best outgoing students. I also invite their parents to accompany the award.
Thank you, sir. We heartily congratulate all the winners and toppers for their accomplishments. With the grace of the Almighty, we hope SREC will create more deserving students and great citizens in the days to come. We cannot do great things on this earth, only small things with great love. To express our gratitude and love, may I now request our Managing Trustee, Dr. D. Lakshmi Narayana Swami, to present a memento to our chief guest.
Thank you, sir. The best kind of giving is thanksgiving. May I now request our convener of this event, Dr. V. Karpagam, Professor, Department of Information Technology, to propose a vote of thanks.
My pleasantries to the dignitaries on and off the dais. On behalf of all, let me thank the Almighty first for this very blessed and happy day. So it's a VUCA world, as our guest told us. Yes, we've been trying to conduct the annual day on this grand stage for 3 consecutive years, and it has been a slip between the cup and the lip. So now it is definitely the blessings of the Almighty and the opportunity conferred to me by my higher officials that I am able to stand here today. So thank you, sir. I thank the management and our managing trustee, Sri D. Lakshmi Narayana Swami, for their magnanimity and his august presence. Thank you, sir. A heartfelt thanks to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Somasundaram, who has enthralled our audience with his motivating speech and cared to be here amidst his heavy agenda. Thank you, sir. I wish to place on record my gratitude to our beloved principal, Dr. N.R. Alamelu. Though she is placed remotely now, her words to work meticulously keeps ringing through our ears and motivates us to follow. So thank you, ma'am. I thank our revered Vice Principal, Dr. P. Kattaswamy, who diligently guided us through the conduct of the event. Thank you, sir, for the perfect harmony and comfort with which the annual day committee could work in your guidance. I thank the heads of various departments and sister concerns for sparing their time and joining this event, making it more jubilant. I extend my thanks to Mr. Ganesh, Industry Interface, for obtaining the consent of our chief guest today. My heart overwhelms with gratitude to all the committee coordinators and members, both teaching and non-teaching, for their sedulous efforts in making this event happen with all grandeur today. My special and sincere thanks to all the student volunteers. I extend my thanks to all the awardees and parents of awardees for their cynosual presence today. I am grateful to all my faculty colleagues and members of the non-teaching fraternity for rendering all their well wishes and cooperation for the smooth conduct of the event. Let me thank the media for the wide coverage of the event. A special thanks to all the first year students who have added exuberance to the event. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. I request all to raise the national anthem.